use a lot of cut glass and crushed glass in my artwork, and I've had a lot of people ask me how I cut my glass and how I crush my glass. So this is what today's video is about. The best way and the safest way and the easiest way to cut glass for artwork. And what I'm doing here is I'm cutting rings. I don't know what I'm going to do with these rings yet, but I'm going to figure it out. So I'm using a wet saw, and I have a diamond blade on it. It's very important that you use a diamond blade or a blade that is made for glass, for cutting glass or for cutting tile. Otherwise, you will probably end up breaking a lot of glass. But a wet saw is the best. Diamond blade, and I spent an afternoon actually not even an afternoon. I probably spent a couple of hours cutting all the bottles that I have stockpiled. And believe me, I do not drink all this wine and alcohol myself, y'all. I do have neighbors that drop it off. They drop off a bunch of glass, as you can see. And the pieces that I don't cut, so I do cut the bottoms off, because a lot of times the bottoms of those bottles, I mean, look how pretty those are. I will use those for vases and for just different, just different things. And I spent maybe, I don't know, 2-3 hours in one afternoon just cutting all the bottoms off, cutting all of the necks off. And I'm gonna do something. I don't know what. Honestly, I do not know what. But the pieces that I don't cut into rings, I put into my little glass crusher jig, and I'll put a link to the full video on how I made that. But I put it into my little crusher, and I use a crowbar or, some heavy, what do you call it, hammer, or my plumber's wrench. And then I just, churn butter. Louise McKay said I'm churning butter, but no, I'm crushing the glass. And then, I just pour it out, and the pieces that are not small enough for what I need, I just put it back in the crusher and, crush it some more until I get the consistency that I want. And that's pretty much how I do it. So there you go. If you have any questions, just drop me a comment or send me an email. My email is in my my profile. So acoastalmagnolia@gmail.com. Let me know if you have any questions. Make it a crafty day, friends. Bye.